to take this? So tomorrow's assignment, everyone needs to tell us a dream. You start it again. Okay, tomorrow's assignment, everyone has to tell a dream of Krishna. No problem. Even if it's... No, okay. Okay. Okay, so Gurudev said today, in New Braj, again. So Gurudev said, if you are beginning this process of bhakti, first symptom that comes will be kleshagni, the fire of ordeal, which burns away all kinds of obstacles in the path of bhakti. This is the first stage. The first leaf that comes on the creeper of devotion is called klesh agni. Klesh means pain or suffering, and agni means a fire. So the first stage in bhakti is called the fire of suffering or pain. But this fire is a healing fire. It's not burning. The only thing it burns off is all the garbage. And then your Atma, Krishna already said in the Gita, Nainang dahati pavaka. Pavaka. It can never, Nainang chindanti sastrani, Nainang davagni pavaka. The soul can never be burned or anything like that. It's eternal. So when he says kleshagni, this has nothing to do with the soul. The soul is only being purified of everything that's keeping it stuck in ignorance and bondage. So actually we should think kleshagni is such a good stage, because this is cleaning everything that's useless. All our anartas, it said Cheto Darpana Marjan, we want to clean the mirror of the heart. So if you have a mirror that's filled with millions of lifetimes of black grease, then you need something strong, like some strong acid or something that's burning like fire. So we want to see our true self and be established in our true spiritual form. Then the first stage we have to go through is kleshagni. And so we'll see that people, if you're not following bhakti, if you're just living material life, some problems come and go. That's natural according to karma. But when you start bhakti, people will go through definitely some problems at some time or another in your path. That's the first stage. Second stage is called Shubhada, the manifestation of all good qualities. That's when like auspiciousness starts to come. People start to respect you, give you donation, give you garland, you're so great. Prabhupada and Gurudev said this stage is more dangerous. People are respecting you and then honoring you, and then you're taking all their karma. And if you're not offering this to your Guru and to Krishna, then you'll fall down. And you're thinking, they're respecting me. I'll tell a quick story. There's a story that once there was a peacock who had a friend who was like an ugly crow. And the crow saw that everyone was honoring and glorifying the peacock. Oh, he's so beautiful. So one day he came to his friend and said, let me borrow some feathers. The peacock said, okay, you can borrow my feathers, but you should remember where they came from. Don't pretend that they're your own. So he borrowed all the feathers and he made himself a nice big fan. And he went in the society and started dancing, like, look how nice I am, pretty I am. And everyone started glorifying him. Oh, you're such a beautiful peacock, you're so beautiful. And some new creation, new Vishwamitra creation. And then he continued doing like this. And then one day the peacock told him, what's this? Okay, you have to give them back now. I need them again. And then next time everyone saw him, they began to abuse him. Oh, look at your nature. They said also the story of Punar Musika Bhava. When the Guru makes the mouse into a tiger, he thinks, now I'm a tiger. Now everyone should honor and respect me. Now I'm king of the jungle. And then Guru makes you again into a mouse. So when Shubhada comes, auspiciousness comes, people start praising and respecting you, you must continue to be very humble. Prabhupada said, what to do if people honor and respect you? You should always remember your Gurudev in your heart and offer everything to him. Or if people give you money, you should always have a picture of Gurudev in your pocket. And then you put the money in your pocket, offering it to Gurudev. Oh, Gurudev, this is yours, and I will use it how you instruct me or how you inspire me, only in your service or in Bhagavan's service. Okay, so then worldly desires start to go. Gurudev said, you should be the judge for yourself. Be your own judge. There's no need to make another person your judge. Put your hand on your heart, and you can check your heart, check your pulse to see. Even I'm hearing again and again Harikatha, but are my material desires leaving my heart, or are they increasing? Have they disappeared, or are they still there? Do I still desire material sense enjoyment? Or am I just showing myself to be a big bhakta, or am I a real devotee? So then Gurudev said, try to understand this. If bhakti is really in the heart, then at the same time detachment comes from material life, and some ruchi, some spiritual taste will come. And also some satisfaction. There's a verse about this. Bhaktir parishudvanubha vivyaktiranyata. That if you develop in bhakti, then it's like when you eat food after being very hungry. Your hunger will be diminished, you'll feel some satisfaction, and some strength will come. And you'll taste something like some nice taste will come. So in the same way, when bhakti develops, then material desires will gradually diminish. Secondly, you'll get some spiritual strength, right? And you'll start to feel satisfied. So if this is not happening, even after years and years of practice, that means there's some hole in our bhajan. Like we have a pot, a clay pot that we're putting all the mercy in. But because there's holes in the pot, all the mercy is flowing out. So Gurudev said we should try to realize who is our real enemy. No one outside is our enemy. Gurudev said anger, lust, greed, these are the internal enemies. And we should try to fight with these enemies, not outside. So try to remove lust, anger, and all these things from your heart. Gurudev said, why should you lose any time? Don't lose your time. You should start now. Do not delay. Okay? So Gurudev said this today. Hari Bol.